Hey everybody, it's Hope. I'm gonna show you guys how to use the warp tool today, so I hope that helps you out. I recently did this graffiti tag for GFX Resource, a great site that I've been a part of since the beginning, and I'm a designer over there. The theme of their SIG of the week was graffiti. So what I decided to do is I decided to paint some graffiti on a large animal just for fun. So I went on the Google. I found a tagger photograph I cut out. So I have my little render there. I found some graffiti art, which I liked because of the colors and the theme. This is not mine. I did not do that. And I created a tag 400 by 200 and I thought of doing something weird like putting it on a elephant. So let me show you how I did that. So what you want to do is you want to find the render that you want to use for the warp tool. So here I need to reduce it a bit. File, image size, let's say, I don't know, 300 or something. Okay, and I'm going to drag this directly onto the layer, just like that. Okay, at this point, what I'm going to do is reduce the opacity of this render by 50% or less. Maybe I'll bring it down to, okay, I'm going to bring it down to about 25-30%. Okay. Now I'm going to go over to Edit, Transform, Warp. Now I have the warp tool, and so what I did is you drag the corners, and I can see the ear behind the warp tool. So I just go ahead and make it form to the ear. See, pretty clever, huh? Where am I? Right there and over, and just keep going, and keep going, right? And I've already done this, of course, so I'm just going to get rid of this and I'll show you what I did. Alright, there is the ear completed, and I put it on soft layer, or soft light. That's the important thing to do. If you put it on soft light, it will give the image that it has been painted on. You can see it's not quite strong enough. I lost a lot of the vibrant colors, so I duplicated that layer. So now I have a nice vibrancy. The background is filled with just some plant brushes that I have and like to use. I have to put my tagger guy on here. There he is. And I put this layer in front just to give some depth in the back and the front. And the majority of the, this right here. This is interesting. You know how real taggers, what they'll do is they'll come and they'll spend a day just outlining, and then the paint will dry. They'll come back the next day and they'll paint another layer on. This is what that's supposed to be. I added that on myself just to make it look a little more, a little more pro, wherever that went. There it is. Okay. So the rest of these layers are pretty much different filter layers. The light is coming off the head of the elephant right there, and so this layer I went around and darkened using the burn and dodge tool. I darkened the can a bit, stuck my name on there, used a little bit another light layer, used an exposure layer, which I'm using more and more these days, and the rest of these dealios, another layer for contrast and brightness, and a frame, and I'm ready to go. Ooh, I'm almost out of time. Thanks for checking it out, guys. I hope you learned something. Keep coming back to the site. Love to have you stop by and learn at onelasthope.wordpress.com. See you next time.